outside in the gardens of Plum Grove Mansion. Mrs. Dahlia, the gardener, is digging out a bush. Miss Green, come on up here, Miss Green. Yeah, and really check everyone out there. Miss Green, the nosy neighborhood watch captain, is busy observing the neighborhood.
Will you look at that? What are you doing with that shovel, Miss Dahlia?
I'm removing a bush that the masters requested and no trespassing.
Oh, why don't you go take a further look at that specific hole that Miss Dahlia is digging? It looks rather a strange size.
This hole looks 6 feet deep. That's rather suspicious. Looks like a hole someone could fall into.
Well then,
Well, then I advise you to watch your step.
okay, very good. And with that, Miss Dahlia drags that old hideous bush and vamooses. And Miss Green, what do we have to say?
Well, I think there's something fishy going on inside that house tonight, and tonight I tend to find out what it is.
Wonderful. All right. All right. We are now joining Professor Plum and his faithful butler, Jeeves, who are tucked away within an alcove in the mansion. Professor Plum.
On the invitation has gone out, Jeeves?
Indeed. Of course. We've invited your trustworthy friend, Hector, who is that snoop of a neighbor, Miss Green. Good old Colonel Mustard. That catty young woman, Miss Peach.
Yes, you're ever so.
Your ever so charming ex-wife, Priscilla Peacock. And you also requested the presence of Reverend Black. Oh, and your old acquaintance, Ms. Scarlett.
Ah, yes, my dear Miss Scarlett. Excellent. This will be a very revealing evening, Jeeves. Speaking of revealing, did you invite our friend, Madame Orlov?
Ah, yes. Swammy predicts she will be joining us.
You're a skitch, Jeeves. Very well. I have something to attend to. Assemble the staff and make sure everyone is in top form for our little dinner party. Professor.
Okay. And with that, Jeeves will be ringing the bell to assemble the staff. Okay. Well, here comes the mansion household staff, and they will be assembled for inspection. All right. Geek over.
You ready?
Geek over. That sunrise you got there.
I like to do the monkey around business.
I knew you would be saying that even just. No, what stinker!
Mrs. White, where is your new assistant? Go get him.
With that, Miss White goes to bring on her new assistant, who is rather a slob. Mr. Gray. Mrs. White, what do you say? You're a grateful guy. Right. Are you smoking? Miss Lemon?
You said it could catch a smoke.
What do you think you're doing? Smoking. I'm a baby heel.
Miss
Not
White?
like a cookie. Now I have to clean that up. Good, you should do that, Laura.
Yes, that's true. Right. Don't make me laugh. Don't make the narrator laugh.
Don't make me laugh with your feather duster.
You must be aware that I have smelled with that before.
Oh my goodness. All right. And now Gopher, who's quite the lover boy, puts his arms around his two chicks here. Put your arms. There you go. And you say what?
No squabbling.
Yes, that's right. No squabbling. All right. Nurse Blue, what do you say? Who made you boss?
Yeah.
Okay. Mrs. White, better tell this guy to what? You Very good. Very good. And Nurse Blue? Where is Mrs. Dahlia, as
Yes.
a matter of fact?
Where is Mrs. Dahlia?
Mrs. Dahlia the gardener.
Yes. Where's she?
Oh! And she's here. Well,
I'm here.
oh my goodness. How about that?
You're talking dirt out in this thing.
And where is the Rose's pussy table?
I knew I forgot something.
Oh, great. And Gopher, what do you say to her?
Come along, you old man. Keep coming in.
Yes, all right.
Please, listen up. You all must be like your professional behavior. And you must also be watching all of our guests for
Why is that?
because I said so.
Let's go see.
All right. And come along.
Come along,
You.
you old man.
Such love. Such love here. Such love.
But that's, have you finished setting the table?
We is here.
Yes, and Miss Lemon, you will make sure that the baby will not be crying throughout dinner.
Of course. Baby is doing anniversary. And so mother can take you home.
No, Mrs. Strawberry will be present at the dinner table.
Yes, very good.
This is a very important evening for the professor.
Why is that? Nurse Blue says.
What's that?
Why is that?
Because I said so.
Oh.
Please.
Okay. He has some what?
Professor Clark has some very important news to announce tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Nurse Blue, you will make sure that the professor will take his heart medicine before dinner.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good. Good.
And Mrs. White, what time is dinner?
Mm-hmm. 8 o'clock sharp.
Indeed. Now go attend to your duties. The guests will be arriving shortly.
Yes, Mr. Jeeves. With that, today the staff exits. Very good. Very nice. All right. Tiger, party time. Party time.
Mrs. White, I sharpened your cleaver for you.
Oh my goodness. Sharp enough? Oh, what are you going to tell him? Do it. Excellent, excellent. All right. You better oversee him doing that.
Is the blockhouse ready, Mrs. White?
Good job.
Very good. All right. All right, Miss White, you best go work on the dinner. Wait till you see this. Okay. And with that, Nurse Blue. Nurse Blue. I don't know what's going on backstage, but something, huh? How about Nurse Blue? There we go. Oh, Babette, it's Nurse Blue, your good friend.
Hey, what's up?
All right, so.
I'm here with my gotta go.
The glasses are on your face, you fool.
I know.
I have to put my glasses on to actually see. They are on her face. What?
What's that?
So Nurse Blue is asking Babs to please help her read what she thinks is medicine. Why don't you show everyone what Nurse Blue has in her pocket?
This does not say poison. This says poison, you ninny.
Oh,
You're
great.
going to kill someone.
Yes, that is correct. Oh my
Hope
goodness.
it's not me.
Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Oh, poor Nurse Blue. She means well. She's just blind and kind of, lost her brain cells, so. Our next scene. It appears that everyone is ready, so I think it's time for the guests to arrive. Hooray! I don't need to tell these guys. They know what they're doing. There you go. Gopher. It looks like he's trying to sample something from the bar. Gopher? Why are you creeping around like that? What are you doing? With that, the doorbell rings. And that frightens Gopher, as you can see.
Look at the door.
No, I look at the door. No. Okay. The door. Someone get the door. Very good. All right. It's Inspector Hector Lewis, a dear friend of Professor Plum's. Hector is posing as a dinner guest tonight to assist the professor with his scheme to determine the true natures of his other invited guests. Good evening, Inspector Lewis.
Good evening.
May I take your coin hat?
Of course, sir.
You may call me Jeeves. I'm a developer here at Plum Grove. Professor Plum is waiting for you.
With that, Jeeves is leading Inspector Clueless through the giant mansion into the waiting room where Professor Plum is waiting for him. All right.
Professor Plum, Inspector Clueless.
Inspector.
Clueless is here.
Hector, old boy, obviously didn't make it. I hope this little paper isn't taken away from a big case like murder. Don't worry, Hector. He's on our side. Leave us, Jeeves. I expect the guests will soon be arriving.
Indeed, sir. Nice to finally meet you.
You have the guest list? Interesting.
Interesting indeed. Okay.
Do we have the time and some privacy to review your notes?
Of course, sit down. Let's get to business.
Yes, get to business. Very good. All right. Clueless? Are you sensing something?
Plumley, I feel we are not alone.
And with that, we hear a Inspector, someone! What is the source of that noise?
Rob!
Pull him on out! Who is that?
Aha! The culprit.
No, he's my chauffeur. Gopher, what in the hell you're hiding behind the curtain?
I killed a,
You were looking.
I was looking for a cat.
We don't have a cat.
I killed it.
Oh, my goodness. All right. Clueless?
What's your name, young man?
The couple, the chauffeur.
The chauffeur. And Plum, what do you have to say to him?
I shall have Jeeves start your bait. Now go fix something or hell with the guests.
Very good.
Yes, no mommy, wrong.
Yes. All right. Very fine.
You just can't good help these days. Now let's continue somewhere a bit more private.
Very fine. All right. With that, they exit to somewhere.
Seems like.
Very fine. Sounds good to me. Okay. All right. Well, I can't imagine who will be the next guest to ring the doorbell.
Can someone answer the door?
Oh,
Someone
Madam Green, unfavorable.
Well, aren't you going to take my vote?
But of course. Not bad. Madam, it looks heavy in my vein.
My goodness, fancy schmancy. Where's everyone?
You're early. Just follow me. This way. The long way.
Oh, goodness. Oh my gosh, okay, with that, let's hope Jeeves will be saving the day. And it's only the second scene.
Ah, Miss Kelly Green. Hello, neighbor. This way. Thank you for that. Miss Kelly Green, this is Rose Thornberry, the professor's niece.
Sorry to meet you.
Rose's daughter, baby Izzy, and her lovely nanny, Miss Lydia Lemon.
And Miss Green. I
Thank
believe
you that
some of us
recall
have
seeing you
seen you.
though. I've seen you around the neighborhood. Fancy that, I recall seeing you though.
Oh, you don't recall seeing her around the neighborhood?
No.
Even with your binoculars? I'll be stuck. Let's hope that doorbell rings again quick. Oh, goodness gracious. Could that possibly be?
Seeing how you are both so busy, I guess I'll get the door again.
Good evening, man. How I am?
You are Colonel Mustard. Do come in. You are expected.
Who are you?
I am Jeeves, the butler.
Ah, you bet.
You bet. Please come here.
Please, dear Jeeves.
This is Colonel Mustard. He requires some attention. Please help him with something to drink.
You bet, just say oui, Monsieur Jeeves.
Ruby, dear Jeeves.
Oh, I can't even imagine what's gonna happen if you page it.
Within reason. Your bet.
Of course, that's dear Jeeves. Drink to my drink, Colonel.
Of course, my
Of course, man. You'll cognac if you have it.
Then please tell me we have heard the stories of you back to Colonel.
Oh, really? For the privilege of Irish party, Martin County.
Right, so, now with that, Colonel Mustards remembers that he's carrying a weapon. And he says, my dear, would you
My
check?
dear, will you check on the menu? I think you see if the cook is the food is not too rich.
Oh, and who's this, Colonel? I've got to ask Mrs. Right now.
Right, very fine. All right, with that, Colonel Mustard pulls out a saber.
We will see if the professor remembers.
That's all. Oh, you're back. Just come back. Okay, so, Colonel, please follow me after you have.
Colonel, please follow me while I tell you our menu for tonight. We will start with a delicious cold garlic stew.
Oh, that's very good. How is spicy? Martin County.
Mulligatawny?
Martin County.
No, Colonel, that smell is just a real mistake that our friend says Mr. Our precious cook, Mrs. Gray, was working on.
Oh my, all right, very fine. And Colonel Mustard, you say? Good morning.
Yeah, that's easy of that.
It should be most comfortable here, Colonel Mustard. Let me introduce you to Rose Thornberry, Professor Trump's niece. Miss Lydia Lemon, the nanny.
Colonel Mustard.
Precious baby Daisy. And Miss Colleen, the neighbor.
Are you even a real colonel?
Oh, my goodness. With that, the doorbell rings all day. It is supposed to ring.
Well, so we got the bat.
Once again, I will get the door.
Wow, somebody get the door!
Is this certain Mockingbird Lake? I received this invitation.
Why, yes, Miss Scarlet, I presume.
Your presumes correct. And how do you know my name?
Professor Price told me all about you.
Really? Well then, you can get me a drink.
You bet. You bet.
Steve.
This is Miss Scarlet. She requires some refreshment.
We, Madame Scarlet, follow me. It's Mademoiselle. Whiskey straight up. I remember you from Tropicana. You got me fired.
I see you too. How good.
That is correct, Jeeves. Follow me, Miss Scarlet.
Well, my. It appears they never passed. I can't imagine who else might know each other here. My goodness gracious. All right, so. How you doing with that drink, you bet? Because I could sure use one too. Oh my goodness!
Oh, you Paul, get away from me. I'm so sorry, Madame. Madame, hold still.
You bet. Stop trying to smother Miss Scarlet. It's sure to dining room.
Oh, great Scott! Oh my goodness, all right.
Bet? Oh, never mind. I guess I'll get the door.
Now, who is this?
Miss Peach, I presume.
Why, yes. I received this signal. Invitation from Professor Plum.
Yes, come in. Oh, nice kitty. Oh, great spot!
Peaches, what do you say?
I divided.
You say, oh, that's just Peaches.
Oh, that's peaches.
He's the...
The cat meow.
You know, I used to...
I used to work for Professor.
Yes, I believe you are a secretary of his.
Choo!
Achoo!
That's right. Your feet is not Abby.
More like my cat here. Miss Peach, please follow me into the dining room to meet our guests.
Yes, indeed.
I'm delighted that Professor Plum has invited me. I so miss him.
I'm sure. Miss Peach, this is Rose Thornberry, Professor Plum's niece. Her baby Daisy, and her nanny, Miss Lydia Lemon. And this is Miss Green, Miss Scarlet, and Colonel Mustard.
Lovely to meet you. Johnny Peaches? Peaches?
True. Is that a cat you're wearing?
This is... Yes, indeed. And with that,
Hopefully two more guests.
how about ringing that bell?
Excuse me.
Yes, indeed. What would this be?
Well, hallelujah! If it isn't Miss Peacock and Reverend Black. sweetheart's looking, lovely so large.
Oh, Zee, you're always so clever. Here, take the birdie. I just got in from Zurich, and boy, are my arms tired. I love your choice of words.
You two really are hoot. I put these birds in the oven.
What?
Humor, God, that's humor. You know we put our feathers must flock together.
Zee, you're stealing all my lines. Please put Romeo and Juliet in the conservatory. Someplace warm.
Babette, please come here.
You are so clumsy, Yvette. Are you drinking again?
Babette, escort Reverend Black to the dining room to see if you care for something to drink. Also, attention Mrs. Peacock's needs.
Please, let me show you. Wait. Let me show you.
And Scarlett, who's sitting next to you?
Well, a man of the cloth. I'm
There's so many things going on here.
Why, thank you, my dear. Why, Colonel Mustard, how have you been, old boy?
Doing well, Patricia.
Except when?
Just when my mother wound us up.
I know you are too proud to walk with the king, but think about it. When is dinner served? I'm feeling a bit hectic.
Nice. Oh my goodness. All right.
Oh my! Is that a cat?
Don't be.
Don't be a salad.
Mhm.
This is painted.
Oh my goodness. Miss Lemon, you say?
Miss Peach, I say.
Ugh. Gross.
That's not a little cat tail.
Very interesting fleece your cat is wearing.
Gracious.
Many people in the reference, Miss Peacock will command your tune.
Probably old crow. Ha ha ha.
All right. Colonel Mustard, do you recall?
Do you recall a lady and I was fine.
Yes, a dry Chardonnay.
Very good.
Look at you go!
Well, I haven't even run yet. Thank you, Widow. I will. Please, take my breath. Put my items on the table where I will be seated.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I'll take Mr. Cluis to a seat at the table.
Excellent, very fine.
Ah, my lovely Venusia, how have you been, my dear?
Dear Professor, thanks to you. Alone, I'm alive and well.
Venusia, I have never forgotten our time together in Russia. I am honored that you have chosen to join us this very important evening.
My dear, seems a great feeling your body. Sarah, when you eyes and my story here, I'm on good to please. I will help you to see who is Morphy.
Venusia, I have many loves and many more women who just want my money.
me at our table. Very nice.
Very nice. I don't know if you guys caught that. Professor Plum asked Madam Olaf to marry you.
Oh, I forgot. And I asked you again.
Go ahead.
I already said that.
I know you did. All right, well, how about let's say good evening to everyone.
Good evening, everyone. It is a pleasure to see you all. I am quite pleased you have responded to my invitation for dinner this evening. I want to make sure we all know each other, so let me introduce everyone before dinner begins.
Here, here.
And Leslie seated to my right is Madame Orla.
And Miss Green asks,
Professor, who's that last chair here for the table?
That chair will be for Jeeves, my butler.
and Colonel Mustard says, since
This man does a butler sit dinner.
Jeeves has been the professor's butler and confidant for many years. Should I even ask Jeeves to join us, Uncle Plum?
If you would be so kind, Rose.
very nice, all right.
It's getting late. I should prepare to get to bed.
Ah, Miss Peach?
That sure is a spectacular.
Take that one. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, you idiot!
What do you say? Dinner is ready. Very fine. Thank you, Mrs. White. All right. And Miss Lemon, what do you say?
He ain't my father.
All right. He ain't my father either. So, what? It's ready. And I do. Very nice. All right. With that, sir. Yes.
Nurse Blue, must we do this here? We are preparing to eat.
do you do?
I bottle.
Oh, really?
My goodness, he really does buzz it. Oh, and here's Mr. Gray and Mrs. White with the first course. Lovely soup. And what is the soup du jour?
Miss White, what is this soup du jour?
Borscht? Borscht is good for you. All right. In my country, everyone has borscht. And mustard, what do you have to say to that? Delicious. Delicious. Yes, indeed. All right. All right. Yes, so. Okay. There you go. All right. Why don't you try some of that?
Boy, she's always served cold.
Yes, it is.
It smells heavily.
Yes, it does. All right. All right. Mrs. White, what do you say to her? No soup for you. I've never either. Believe me.
Quite lovely, thank you.
Very fine. All right. So almost done here.
Over here.
I'm hungry. Goodness, it's a cold dish.
Well, did you hear what Scarlett said? No? No. Say it again.
Well, thank goodness, it's a cold dish.
Somewhat.
Somewhat like you, my dear. Here's your soup, my guy.
Yes, please. Okay. Okay.
Not to spill it on me.
All right. So, Mrs. White, what do we say? Soup for you all. Soup for. All right. Black. Not her. All stare at him. Can you feel us all staring at you? Yes, you do. All right. Mrs. White, what do we say? Enjoy. All right. And to him. Go ahead, Mrs. White. Excellent. Oh, I can't even imagine what the next course is. Boy!
Ron, that a knife?
Don't be ridiculous, Colonel. That lump in your vest looks much more like a knife.
You are a cuckoo.
Oh, my goodness. Miss Scarlett, what did you say? Colonel Mustard.
William Mustard? Have you no manners? Mustard soup like that?
And now they catch me slooping and burping. How a compliment to the staff.
Oh,
My God, it's the first great thing rude.
yes. All right. Well, I have a feeling. Well, oh, I do have a feeling. My goodness. Who's that? It's Gopher, the chauffeur.
I see somebody looking outside. Jeeves, please investigate.
Sure. Inspector. Clueless be the one to investigate?
Oh, my goodness gracious. Ah!
not have staff being rude to each other.
That's correct. So, Mrs. Lemon, I believe. Right up. What are you saying here? Yeah, there you go. Great. All right, with that, let's hope they return. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, so, you are really going to serve those on the table, Mrs. Dahlia? I would speak to the professor about that. Sorry, Professor.
Sorry, Professor. I just
Had a little.
had a little trouble putting those things. Not sure I have the
What do you say to that, Miss Green? Well,
Really know how to swing a shovel.
yeah, that's true. Okay. Dahlia, what is your retort?
green.
Nice and loud.
Sorry about that the other night. I thought you were a straight
Yeah. Oh my goodness. All right, Professor Plum. Yes, Miss Green.
Yes, Miss Green, you seem to know all the dirt on everyone on our neighborhood.
I'm just.
Just some Reddit inquiry minds want to know.
Yes, that's correct. And with that, Mrs. Dahlia. And she says.
Where are the roses?
Great Scott! Mrs. Dahlia!
Again, you filthy good lot.
Then escort the stallion to the servants' quarters.
We must have come.
You follow me and have her stay there.
And have her stay there.
Please. Yes.
Now everyone eat up. Our next course is coming up. Piping hot.
Oh,
Right?
with that, everyone is slurping their soup to finish up.
Right, this is right.
Oh, Professor Mustard.
Right, this is right. This is right. Anyone?
And with that, I would have the servants picking up those bowls. Yes.
Arms around each other.
Okay. Oh, what has been going on in the nursery? It looks like Gopher and Miss Lemon are getting acquainted. Oh, how lovely. Okay. So, what do you have to say, Miss?
Oh, fairy baby. Oh, baby Diddy is in your sleep. Not asleep.
Bumpy?
But we think it's the cat crawling outside.
Meow!
Really? A cat? Thank you, Lydia. And Gopher, you can remove your arm from Miss Lemon anytime.
Okay, well, I'll get there.
Oh, yeah, you're armed to death. So, very fine. All right. With that, Gopher's inquiry. What's
What for dinner?
Nothing for you, Gopher. Remember your photo assurance. Mrs. Lemon, she is amazing.
all right? Yes. Well, I can't imagine what the next course is going to be, but since I have the script, I do know.
Of course, Mrs. White. It better be delicious. I saw her kill the damn thing myself.
Great Scott. This is what? Ooh.
Everybody.
Oh, nice. It doesn't even say that. All right, leg, come
I
on.
see you go.
I'll have a leg.
I'll have a way.
Uh-huh. Lemon.
I will have a lady.
All right, with that. Serving the turkey with his bare hands? Oh. Mrs. White? Who wants a leg? Who wants a leg?
I'll have a leg.
Oh, very fine. All right, so keep serving, Mr. Gray. Keep chopping that bird, woman. Chop. There you go. Oh, great job. Oh my goodness, my goodness.
I usually does eat like a bird. I will have the win.
Turn her and say. Oh, and there you go. So,
Well, thank you, Mrs. White.
Colonel Mustard?
It ain't about the bird.
Well, then here you go, Colonel Sanders.
That's funny like that.
All right. Keep jumping. I keep jumping that thing. Okay. All right. Good. Next.
Miss White, you have done yourself.
Yes, she has. And so she'd like to say.
I can say it.
Well, now I guess you'll be saying it again, won't you? Mrs. White, you have.
Mrs. White, you have outdone yourself.
Very good. All right, now. You, now. And with that, Mrs. Green says.
What about me?
What about her, huh?
Just how many legs does a turkey have?
Not enough is right. Plum!
Chief, will you assist? Will you please assist
You getting?
the rest of the meal out perhaps tonight?
Of course. You bet! Babette! Bring the rest of the food out now!
Now is right. Oh, more turkeys. Oh.
Close enough.
Oh. This serving staff. They do their best. All right then. My goodness gracious. Well, I guess it's time to eat, eh?
Enjoy.
Yes. Yes. Try a leg. Try a something. Oh, look, more food. Oh, I can't imagine what this will be. Well, my goodness. It does look delicious. Oh, all right. And you're going to be taking some and passing it down?
Excuse me, Narita. Yvette, you were just jealous of me and Jeeves.
What, you and Jeeves?
That's news. That's news to me. That you minx.
Meat is more like burrito.
That's right. Right. Plum, I know you're excited about the meal, but tell everyone to relax.
Everyone, relax. Let us just relax and enjoy this meal.
Yes, let's do that. Yes.
Why don't we get to know each other?
All right. Clueless. Yes, you do. It's an excellent idea, Reverend Black. What brings you here tonight?
Yes, excellent idea. What, Reverend Black, what brings you here tonight?
Who wrote this script?
Has been under construction because you have stolen the money.
You know I'm being
I read-
I suppose.
I read and do math and I read the papers.
Straight up. And one for the narrator while you're at it. Okay. 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 Very fine. All right. So, Inspector.
Reverend Black,
It's outdoors.
is there something you need to confess? Something about the missing money?
Miss Peach. Reverend, you look like the.
I tell fortune.
Peach. Like a gypsy.
Yes. I need arms. I need a crystal ball.
Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. And Miss Levin notices that
What's that name of crystal ball?
your crystal picture.
This is too dangerous to be touched. It's like how you say through syrup.
Well, then, you have to best keep it away from me.
Oh my. Yvette. Yvette is out in space. Yvette would like her palm read.
Isn't he doing my t-shirt?
Yes, let me have a warlock. We're charmed our guests first.
But of course, she.
Good job.
Sounds
Sounds
like.
like a kind of a gangster to me.
Colorado master, I can tell your future. I can tell everyone what you don't want them to do.
Oh,
You sound like an old, you sound like a good from old India.
Old India.
You never been to India. Colorado master, there much deception. After I will use my crystal ball to revolve who is lying.
Oh. Reverend Black, what do you say to the beautiful lady next to you?
My friends are through. The messing tonight.
Please don't say invitation.
Yes, Miss Scarlet, I noticed you certainly are dressed to kill tonight.
Yes, aren't I?
Wait, what is she doing?
You're really baby. Love me. Before you drop me like a dead weight.
Stop! Jeez!
She sounds like a woman scorned.
Mom! Inspector!
Inspector, what should we do?
First, I give her another drink, and then I get the gun.
You know, a girl can't be too careful. Danger lurks in many places.
But you are an invited guest.
Scarlet.
Miss Scarlet, please put the gun away. We are all willing to hear your story.
Yes,
She
indeed.
could terribly.
Oh my goodness gracious. Sit you at.
Since you know, Paul, for the next of you. Ha ha ha! That's a tale for another time.
Miss Peach?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right. All
Did
right.
you know, Miss Peach, that curiosity killed the cat? Yes, but the cat has 9 lives.
Ah, okay. Oh, I love. I want to hear that.
Yes. Yes. I want to hear your story all lives.
Scarlet. Oh.
Relax.
Oh, please, Plum.
Oh, please. Plummy and I were both betting big stakes at the roulette table.
Yes, how dare you?
Foolishly, I came to her rescue.
Huh?
Now,
You are?
now you are really starting to ruffle my feathers, dear.
Please don't forget.
Oh, please don't forget. I have a pistol in my purse. And yes, it's true. Louis paid all of my debts. Then we had a torrid love affair.
You
What? Relax, girls. You, Finbat, fetch me another whiskey. You heard that.
Goodness gracious. This is going to be a long night.
Goodness gracious. All right then. I think I hear Nurse Blue fumbling around back there. Hey, Blue, come here.
Okay, I know. We'll get there.
All right.
Nurse!
Sounds like those two are plotting. I can imagine.
You hate her?
Yes.
Then let's get rid of her.
Talking about someone. They're planning on doing something bad. What is that? Oh my God. My goodness. All right.
Ah, I am just ready about the Tucson one.
And Nurse Blue says?
Get out of here.
Yeah, beat it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. That,
up, Miss Scarlet.
Stop. I can't breathe. I quit swirling around.
oh my goodness gracious. All right.
Okay, let's try to continue to have a nice conversation.
Yes,
Mrs.
yes.
Teapot, I know you were married to my Uncle Plum.
And you two are now divorced. But what does your current husband do?
Nothing.
Oh,
Love it.
What do you mean, honey? He was a nuclear scientist. And unfortunately, he blew himself up.
Meaning what?
Meaning, he's dead. And now that he's dead, I have a life. I always say, husbands should be like Kleenex. Soft, strong, and disposable.
Why?
Why does the Rossi Kitty have a leaf with a new candle?
Peach, what do you say? Haha, that's
one job. Get away.
the one that, what? That's for the one that,
Well, that damn cat hair is going us to death.
Peach.
Yeah.
Good, very good. All right, Clueless. Boy, right along.
Moving right along. Colonel Mustard, man of mystery and world traveler. What brings you here tonight?
Well, of say? I would.
I would love a drink, just not poured on me, whiskey.
What should you care for?
I would love a kickboxing. Then make it yourself.
Oh my goodness gracious. All right.
Sounds like a storm is whipping up.
I believe it will be terrible storm.
Then I believe you better hustle with those drinks.
I would expect a drink for you, my dear.
Oh my goodness gracious.
I will go tea and lemon tea. Very fine.
You bet Miss Lemon would like some tea with lemon.
I'll ask to make a pot. Anyone else with tea?
I
I would love tea. I also can read tea leaves.
Fine. A grill of lemon.
My goodness gracious. All right. Oh, thank goodness Mr. Gray is doing something here tonight. Sir, please. All right.
Miss Peacock, I see your face in my crystal ball. You are screaming. There are many laughing. You looking for some handkerchief? No, it's something shiny.
I would love to be married too, so you're just throwing that out there. Does anyone know what time it is? Is it a fire alarm? What's going on? My goodness. What's happening? Oh my gosh. Jesus wearing sunglasses. Everyone has left the table. Oh, great Scott. Oh, even Mrs. Dahlia's here. Something is going to be going on.
It's astounding. Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll. But listen closely. I've got to keep control.
secretary I ever had. Yes. And this, what do you say? Hey.
Annual Girls Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
Well, I have studied
Oh my goodness.
You even brought this piece along on our honeymoon cruise.
What do you say to that? You say we have work to do.
We have work to do.
And not only that, he brought her freaky cats of her.
Whoa.
That cat terrorized my little cockatoo.
But then, yes, dear, but then you did throw her cat overboard, so we're at sea.
Jane Jordan by Nothing for a Singing Cat. She went back to the ship and climbed up the anchor chimney.
Oh, stop pushing around this piece. I know you were having an affair with my husband.
What about that gold
Oh.
Gold digger. Look who's talking.
Wow, you guys are really just making this stuff up. 'Cause how about if you say, when the cat's away?
Come on, now play.
Play with what? Play with the professor's billions? Billions, my dear.
Miss Green?
My Miss Green,
I
have long known about
You're snooping.
about you snooping on
My property.
my property and gone rifled through my mail. But are you a gossip too?
I am the neighborhood watch captain.
Just the neighborhood watch. I want to know about the billions.
Apparently, there are many important minds that want to know.
This peachy woman. Is that a lot?
This is peachy good woman and this good lady. They give us some reverential. They brought a hot professor.
We have a pretty cow.
Indeed. Yes, you had said before we couldn't hear you, money is the root of all evil? Yes.
Speak for yourself, hey, thief!
Oh, goodness gracious. Reverend, I think you need to stand up and say, fine, all right, it's just us.
Relax, it's just a thunderstorm. Relax, fine. The Scarlet already told you we met them at the Monaco at the casino Royale. Royale. They did like sat down beside me, and I began to win big. I was on the winning streak.
Yes, you were. And why is it, Scarlet?
That's because I was your good luck charm. And how did you repay me?
I kept you in diamonds and fur.
But then you grew tired of me.
How did you tell me wasting his money?
Miss Lemon,
tiger with the fear me.
A tiger? You mean a tiger?
Oh, a tiger with the fear me.
And what country was that in? It was in
India.
Oh, in India.
Lions and bears and
Ah, just forget it, that.
tigers and bears and mine.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my, indeed.
Yes?
Hey, funny girl. Refresh everyone's drinks.
We, monsieur.
Oui, monsieur. All right. Yes. Inquiring minds want to know.
I'm gonna go Kobe outside my tent. I got my rifle and I was out to find a huge giant. Ah, tiger. Oh, yeah, it's an enemy tiger.
Yes, yes. He was what?
He was just defeated me.
Mm-hmm. Needless to say.
Needless to say,
The tiger is.
the tiger is not fun looking at tiger.
Yes, it is. It is. Not right. What?
Makes sense.
What's the little boy had?
Buster, old boy, I don't seem to remember hearing that story.
What's happened? What should they do? Great Scott, jeez!
Great Scott!
Jeez! Don't fight over!
Somebody go bring in some places or candles or something.
Yes, please! Wow, that's a loud storm! Yes, sir. Somebody. Gopher! Gopher! Where is he? Gopher, what are you doing? Gopher! Turn around. What? Filling your face? As usual. All right, Chief, tell him.
Gopher, stop eating. Here, take this flashlight. Go downstairs to check the fuse box.
All right.
You got it.
Yes, that's right.
Clueless.
See ya.
I'll go with Mr. Gopher to investigate.
Yes, please do. Oh my goodness. Professor, please tell everyone something.
How about it count? Everybody, calm down.
Yes. Yes, okay. Great. And,
Light the candles. Yes.
Yvette, maybe you could help.
Red, let me try.
Go ahead.
Go for it. Yvette, yes, Yvette, light the candles. We'll go right ahead and check the fuse box.
All right, very fine. With that, the staff are quickly lighting the candles. Oh my goodness, I can't imagine what's going to come next. Ah, all right. With that, Reverend Black just stole a candle, put it under his robe. Oh my goodness gracious! Peacock!
I wonder where Rose has gone.
She probably went to the nursery to check on baby Daisy.
Oh,
Peacock.
Priscilla.
Priscilla, accompanying Rose.
That's Priscilla that way. Yeah. Your ex-wife.
Priscilla, he's accompanying Rose and the baby.
Yes. And with that, Miss Green stands up immediately and says,
I must go to the toilet.
yes.
Oui, oui, madame.
What do you say?
I beg your pardon, but I must go powder my nose now.
All right.
So sorry, madam. Let me take you.
Mm.
Don't want you getting lost.
No, we would hate for her to get lost somewhere. Oh my goodness. Miss Peach!
I need to take my cat
Oh, oh, okay, all right. So now Miss Peach is leaving to have her cat powder her nose. Miss Lemon? Miss Lemon, I'd stand up if I were you and say.
You see, if you would cover me and just eat on baby Daisy with me.
Yes.
My yes, that little Daisy is just a ray of sun.
I think you'll need this, Miss Lemon.
Of course, I'll join you, Miss Lemon.
Very good, very good. All right, so. What does that say? The cat who ate the canary, I think? Yes, all right. And with that,
Well, I, for one, would like my own drink as opposed to the one thrown in my face. I'm going to the bar.
oh, great Scott. She needs to be cut off. All right. Well, Miss Jeeves hurries and takes Miss Scarlett's purse and skips out. And skips back to his seat. Yes. Oh, quit skipping. All right. All right. Yes. And I think it's.
I think it's right to acquire about to do.
Miss Orloff. Yes. Can you not feel the psychic?
Can you not feel psychic forces at work here?
To be honest.
I to be honest,
Yes.
I feel my stomach.
All right. Well, what do you say?
What did I say?
Well, I know what you say. What do you say? Everyone.
Everyone, stay put.
Yes.
Everyone stay put.
Please.
Please. Everyone must remain seated.
Yes, that's correct.
Including you.
All right. Sorry, James Jeeves. I can't imagine what's next. Oh my goodness! What's that? Gopher!
Go for it! Go for it! Clueless!
Yes, Professor.
Professor!
I thought you wanted us to remain seated.
Yes, yes, I need to go and see what has happened.
All right, very fine.
Go for it.
Where is Gopher? He's gone!
Wait, Professor Plum.
Okay, never mind.
Yes, and I'm looking for Gopher. He seems to have escaped again.
What's better?
Gopher!
Go for it.
And tell us.
The right restore
And what was it?
is the you from response.
A blown fuse. All right. And now you say, Clueless, Gopher.
Clueless, go for it. Come with me. It appears Miss Peacock has fainted.
And thinking of what else? And Rose has.
And Rose has been murdered!
How will you check it out?
Only man.
Yes, please. Oh, Fred Scott.
Murder? How can this happen?
I don't
There's
know.
a killer here.
There's got to be a killer here. Just so you know. Much better. All right. Plum, come back.
Oh, come with me, man.
Yes. Come back with me, man.
Here I am.
Oh, very fine. And what are you going to tell Jeeves to do?
Jeeves, call the police and tell them to come here.
Yes.
Of course, Master.
Okay. All right, very fine. And we have no men to follow you, so I'm just going to turn the page. Okay. Well, it appears Jeeves.
Yes.
It's going to the telephone in the waiting room to call the police. But as you can see, he has his finger down on the receiver.
Oh.
He's not calling the police. He's not calling anyone.
Yes, please come to the Plum Grove Mansion at 1313 Mackerel Lane. There's been a murder!
Oh, great Scott, not a murder. Oh, well, I think, wait, how'd you get back here, Peacock? Quickly. Apparently. Oh my God, she's got a knife.
In the
my God. Miss Green, what do you say? What are you?
What are you insinuating, Mrs. Peacock?
Yes, very good. With that, Miss Lemon reappears with her baby. Not her baby, but the baby. And she's sobbing.
Can't believe it. Rose is dead.
Dead? Oh, who could have done this?
Who done this?
I don't know.
Who
What? Say something. Everyone must.
Everyone must stay put.
Yes.
Must
Jeeves,
remain calm.
ask the servants.
Ask the servant. Jeeves has the servants to join us.
Of course. Very fine. All right. Oh, I hope the servants come out.
Me too.
B3. Be calm. Okay, here they come. Assemble yourselves. All right. And staff, what do you say?
You're
right. All right. Mrs. Dahlia, what do you have there? Nice and loud. Does anyone?
Does anyone know this purse? I found it up at garbage can.
How did my purse get there?
Goodness gracious. All right. With that, she takes her purse back. You've got to say, everyone.
Everyone stay put. Now that everyone is at the count of 4,
I would like to introduce.
I would like to introduce my good friend, Inspector Edward Lewis.
Oh no!
I wanted it more steady.
Oh, that's great. Yes. Oh my goodness, Inspector, tell us. I was invited
here for dinner. I was invited here for dinner.
Yes.
And by the way, it was delicious.
Okay.
I decided to remain undercover, but now with the murder of Mrs. Thornberry, you all need to know that I am really a detective.
Oh my goodness! Wow! And Colonel, what do you ask him? How is it?
How is it that you know Professor?
We are all college buddies. I became a detective, and he went on to become a billionaire.
Very nice. I'm sorry to say.
I'm sorry to say, but since a murder has been committed, you are all equal suspects.
Oh no!
Oh no, I can't bend anyway.
Oh my goodness.
What did you do?
Oh, Scott. What are you? You are all?
You're all to remain in this room.
Yes.
I must
A bit more.
I must have a bit more information about each of you.
And Mrs. White, what do you ask? What do you say? What is this all?
I'll tell you what this is about. Probably your superior skill with large knives.
Dahlia, I'm sure.
I'm not sure. That's because you always do something wrong.
Yes, that's correct. Okay. And Gopher, where is he?
Go. Get behind over here. Over here. Join us.
All right. And what do you say about Mrs. Dahlia, your pal? I told you.
I told you she's a company.
Oh my goodness gracious. Clues. Clues. I'm now going to
gather
all the
all the
pieces.
pieces of this tragedy together.
Was that, are you sobbing? Are you crying?
Yes.
Well, let's hear it. All right, and you say what? I didn't. You didn't mean to what? You didn't mean to give him what? Poison?
brothers.
What are you gonna say to him? Good girl, Mrs. White!
See,
Yes.
you called for the police? Did they say they are coming?
Yes. Yes, they did. But I think because of the storm, it is taking them a while.
And Colonel Mustard has a question, but...
Who could Miss Strawberry?
Oh, Lemon! What do you say? Who?
Maybe this is puzzle.
That's correct, that's right. That was speech. Someone? Oh, with that, Madame Orloff cannot take any more of these lies. And what do you say? Mustard?
Oh, what about you, Miss? Hold up.
Clueless? Lonely?
Plumley, do believe me when I say that Marushka really loves you.
My love has always.
Been true. If you are loved, I will always be there for you.
Oh, how beautiful!
You will turn that bottle into me.
Here it is, Inspector. Here is the poison.
Oh my goodness, what do you say? You!
You bet.
Yes! Yes! We all knew. You bet says we all were. Babette says we all knew you were.
We all knew you were never a true blue.
But what? But I'm.
Living fine.
But she's legally blind! Oh, great God! Oh, Inspector, help us.
This is why you have been observed showing violent tendencies towards animals. Isn't that right, Mr. Gray? Alrighty.
That.
Mr. Gopher, you have been observed showing violent tendencies towards animals as well. Did you kill a stray cat with a monkey wrench?
I was making a joke.
You were making a joke because you didn't want to what? Get caught? Sampling at the bar. Oh, what does this next page hold? Clueless.
Duly noted. Mrs. Dahlia.
Mrs. Dolly. Turn the other way. There you go. All right.
Mrs. Dahlia, this screen has seen you digging depots around the prisoner's stage in the dark.
In the dark. And the screen stands up and says.
I saw you.
And Dolly, what do we have to say to her? And
We've also seen you digging into mailbox.
Okay. Clueless.
Which brings us to you, Miss Green.
Yes.
The professor and his staff have mentioned your sniffing behaviors.
And what do you say to that, Miss Green? I'd stand up and say, but I'm
I'm the neighborhood watch captain.
Then why did you watch where your purse ended up outside in the garbage?
Oh, you are always accusing people of things, Yvette. Just admit it. You are just jealous of me and Jeeves.
Oh, it's time out.
Oh.
My dear Babette, it is you who are jealous. You know, you've been 19 for 8 years.
8 years, That's right, Reverend.
You are right, Reverend. Oh, Professor.
Harriet. Oh, you've all been playing a little in my little game of murder mystery game.
Well, actually, since I'm the narrator, I'm going to say, Buster, you have a line here which is, I just want to say,
I just want to say,
Priscilla,
Priscilla,
I feel so badly.
so bad you broke up a fucking affair.
That's correct. That is correct. Right. And now, Professor Plum, what do you say? Now, Colonel.
Now, Carl, this is not the time to turn the table around.
Well, Miss Peach was not the only reason for our divorce. Plumley also had an out-of-control gambling problem.
Oh, great Scott! Oh, my goodness. Scarlet, that's where?
That's where I came in.
Oh, boy. Someone cut her off, please. Oh, boy. Okay, and Miss Peach, what do you say?
I gave up my scholarship
Just to?
just to look for him.
And what did I?
And when I get nothing.
Nothing. What do you say to that, Plum?
Oh, I should say, Miss Peach, you know I pay you quite well.
That's correct. Very good.
But Miss Peach, your affair with my husband just broke my heart.
Oh, my goodness, no! Oh, Miss Peach, what about?
What about that gold digger with Scotland? Gold digger, look who's talking.
Oh, great Scott. I have heard.
I've heard enough.
Yes, you have. And what are you going to do about that then? See ya. Bye. Okay.
Yeah, Priscilla, my dear.
Oh, my goodness. Do you have any idea?
Do I have any idea that I think you want to ride with the have a lady?
And I?
I love you!
Oh, Buster, I feel the same about you. Let's fly off to Paris and get married.
I might die.
No, I'm your dime.
On my dime. You can't let me up now.
Oh, very good. All right. Well, Miss Scarlet, I told them to cut her off a long time ago. But nobody listens to the narrator in this play.
That's just peaches.
Uh-huh.
Ha ha. Okay, Inspector Clouseau.
It's cooler.
Think for yourself. I have done nothing wrong, and I'll be leaving now.
But Miss Scarlet, you just admitted you're wanted in 4 states.
Did I say that? Well, it appears we have our own little secrets. And where's the hell's my purse?
Oh.
Sit back down. You are drunk.
True.
Lummy?
And what if I?
And what if I am? Lummy, don't you care?
Frankly, Miss Scarlet, I don't give a damn.
Very good. All right. Well, it looks like we have almost everyone assembled here. Almost everyone assembled here. My goodness. So, as Inspector Clueless stands, it appears he is going to give us his conclusion.
Well, based on what I have concluded, none of you had any real motive to kill Rose Thornberry, though you may have your own suspicions.
Very good, yes.
Who could that be at this late hour?
I have no idea.
It's Rose!
It's Rose! Alive? Oh my goodness! Oh, great Scott! Phew. Oh my! Rose? And Colonel Mustard is extremely angry and says, "What is the?"
What is that? Meeting of this!
Right. Plum, now's your chance.
You've all been playing in my little game, a murder mystery game, perhaps?
Yes, perhaps.
Bravo! Professor! Am I like the control? This good, shame, this good. Using my magical power.
Mustard. Madam Orloff, we know.
Madam Orloff, we know you're a Gypsy Sam!
Shame, you say you want military report.
Isn't that right, Colonel Mustard?
You show shame. Isn't that right? How one of the mustard? Isn't that your real name?
Scarlet, wake up! Enough!
Enough bickering already!
Yes.
Professor Plum, why did you decide to play this game with us and not abuse?
Miss Reed?
Miss
I
Green?
think something strange is happening
Is
in
that
this
what I
house.
said?
No, you don't. You say, I needed to see.
I need to see for myself the true colors of each of you.
Yes,
For me to decide which of you are truly worthy
To
to be decided
be the heir of.
to be the heir of my great fortunes.
Professor Plum hired me, an actress, to play his niece. And
Really?
yes, Baby Daisy really is my niece.
Oh.
And such a sweet baby she is, but now I have to start my job as a nanny.
Plum, what do we say?
No worries, Miss Lemon. I plan to give you 3 months
Hey.
pay and a letter of recommendation.
Oh, thank you.
Miss Lemon, I want you to move in.
Well, that's short and sweet. Ah, my Google.
God, you gave me a scream.
Oh, very nice, very nice. And what do you say to that, man? Plum, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, you have all shown me your true colors. Some of you are liars, some are greedy, some will hurt others.
Yes, I want to be remembered.
I want to be remembered in a positive way once I am gone.
Yes, yes. Miss Peacock?
Miss Peacock?
So, my dear past husband, then who is your choice? Please tell us now, before we all fly the coop.
Ah,
My
Miss
choice
Peach.
is-
What do you say? Meow?
Yeah, let the cat out of the bag.
Oh, yeah. Rev, I pray you.
I'm playing with a one specific.
Excellent, all right, so, Plum, what do we say? My choice has been here.
My choice has been here all along. The one and only who is most deserving.
Please go ahead, Mr. Plum, Professor. The one and only person
The one and only person
that I have trusted,
that I have trusted with my life.
the one who is most deserving
The one is most deserving
of my.
of my billions.
Yes! Who is that? We're all waiting!
It's you, Jeeves.
Oh my goodness, Jeeves! You showed me?
You show me true friendship.
Oh, sir, I don't know what to say.
No need to say anything, Jeeves.
Hey, let's just shake hands.
Let me just shake your hand. Yes. No need to say anything, Jeeves. Just let me shake your hand.
All right, we'll do it again.
All right.
But, Professor, why?
Because I said so.
Yes, hooray! We made it to the end! So much for sitting through this, and the time has come for you to say adios. We love having you. Next year we have no idea what we're going to be doing, but I'm sure we'll be having something up our sleeves. So please feel free, have some refreshments, relax, and
Well, that's Sarah. What do you gotta say?
we'll see you next
Miss
year.
Christine?
Yes, honey.
Christine. And Miss Christine Brony, everyone.
Oh!